by Wisconsin State Boxing and Mixed Martial Arts Commission. Your cage side physicians for this contest, Dr. Nestor Rodriguez and Dr. Sean Williamson. Your judges, Sal D'Amato, Richard Winter, and Ron Duncan with timekeeper Jake Kent. And your referee in charge of this main event once again, Otto Torriero. And now, folks, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is your main event of the evening. 3 rounds in the Combat USA Illinois State Championship Lightweight Division, folks. Introducing first, this man, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands in at 5'5" tall. He weighs at 144 pounds. He hails from Roselle, Illinois, and is a freestyle fighter who in 7 bouts has 5 victories. 4 of those victories come by way of submission. Representing Hackney's Combat Academy, King David Sachs. His opponent in this featherweight championship contest is this man, fighting out of the red corner. He represents Pure Breed and is a freestyle fighter, standing in at 5'6" tall and weighing in at 143 1/2 pounds. He hails from Rockford, Illinois, King Viper Stanton. Gavia.
There we go, round 1. Beautiful round card model from Combat USA. Sitting here with Lenny Smash Nelson, our 170-pound Wisconsin champion 2 years in a row. About to watch Stanton Gavia and David Sachs. What do you think of this fight, Lenny?
First thing can't get off my mind is David Sachs' trapezius muscles. The guy is well muscled for 145.
Yeah, he's definitely in good shape. Comes from a good camp. Trains with Keith Hackney, former UFC fighter. Ooh, Stanton looking to strike early.
I wonder what Sachs' game plan is going to be here. Oh, seeing that right away. Shoots in, gets the double leg, easy.
Nice shot.
So like Gavia's trying to work to the half guard. He's got an overhook. Elbow to the face. Postured up now, looking to pass. You know, he's passing to the tough side too, you know. Stanton's got the half guard.
Yeah, I suppose you never want to pass into the cage like that. If you can always pass into the canvas, a little better, huh?
It's a lot tougher. That's probably why he got caught in the half guard there, you know. Now he's got a good position, though. Gavia scrambling.
Be interesting to see how Gavia works from his back. You know, we've seen him in the past fights, but he's always been on his feet. He's had guys that want to stand with him. I think it's fairly clear here that David is going to be looking to implement his wrestling game on him.
Most definitely. Look like Gavia's trying to get up, but he's in a real tough place, got his head against the cage, and it's hard to get your hips out with your head there. He needs to push off the cage, you know, and control. A lot going on, but needs to at least turn his hips and get to the side a little more than what he is right now.
Absolutely. Again, Stanton Gavia in the red trunks, David Sachs in the blue trunks.
Pushing down the head. Throwing up his, I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely in a, Sachs got him in a good, tough position here. Landing some elbows, landing a hammer fist, another one.
Landing some strikes there, keeping him pressed up against that cage, not giving him any room.
Yeah, heavy hips, good wrestling so far.
Now the winner of this fight moves on to fight Josh Steary, who's representing Wisconsin at 145 pounds. The winner of this fight right here will be representing Illinois at 145 pounds. And we're going to find out who's got the better 145 pounders, Illinois or Wisconsin.
Be a tough fight.
Two very game opponents here in David Sachs and Stanton Gavia.
Gavia looking to re-guard here again. He's almost threading the needle. I know he's back to his base here, which is better. Could Darce choke him here. Oh, nope. Decides to go around, but he doesn't block the arm and ends up in side control. Well, he looked like he could have had the back there. At least he's almost got him in almost a crucifix position, a la Matt Hughes right here.
Oh, yeah. Delivering some punishment there.
Yeah, real heavy here. He's got the arm blocked. both arms blocked. And this is definitely a crucifix. Tough spot to be in.
Yeah.
Never been there, but I don't think I'd want to be there. Especially with a guy that looks as strong as Sachs on top of me.
Yeah, you don't want to land there. That's a bad position to be. Nothing you can do with your left arm, nothing you can do with your right arm. Your head's just exposed, just taking blows.
Roy Nelson can do slice.
That's exactly correct.
He's a little better position now, but nice work gaining the half guard back. And he needs to let go of that head and get an underhook on that side. His base, he could sweep him right here. Sachs back up by there. Lands an elbow. Another one.
These short elbows.
Yeah, irritating but nasty at the same time. Boy, Sachs looks tough on top, man.
Yeah, he seems to be really putting pressure to Stanton. I'm looking to see if Stanton's going to get a break here. Re-guard or pull a sweep or up to his feet. There he is again on all fours, but really make it back to his feet, it doesn't look like it.
And the bad thing here for Stanton, too, this takes a lot of energy out of the guy in the bottom scrambling, whereas the guy on top just riding him is, he's barely really even burning any energy if he's in good shape. Well, it's a better position here again. It's blocking the mount there. That nice tight side control. Both knees up there where they need to be. Controlling the head, pushing him down, staying real heavy.
Yeah, David Sachs is looking very impressive. His wrestling is looking phenomenal here, and Stanton just seems to be kind of lost as to where to go with this.
The triangle.
Oh, it's close. Oh, no. Wasn't there. I think Stanton really just needs to be back on his feet where he seems to be most comfortable.
He needs to scramble hard and get up. Looks like he's going to lose this round. About 20 seconds left or so. He's scrambling, he keeps working, but Sachs is just a phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah, position is everything here with Sachs.
David Sachs went undefeated as an amateur fighter. Only losses that he's had have been to really experienced guys. And he's got wins over really good guys.
And he's just going to pound on Stanton here to the end of the round after that 10-second warning.
That's the end of round one.
Definitely, clearly to David Sachs' favor.
Yeah, definitely controlled the action, held him down, beat him up a little bit. He looks a lot fresher.
He was very fresh.
He was the guy on top. And there's another ring girl.
You gotta love the ring girls.
Combat USA, where do they get these people?
And the question is Stanton going to come out with a new game plan? And he's going to be able to implement some striking and use his ranginess, or is it going to end up right where it was?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope his corner's telling him that he needs to, be ready to sprawl,
Keep your hips back. I think it's clear at this point that David is going to be shooting on him.
Let's hope that's what he does. I think that's what his corner's telling him. Take him down again, beat him up. Sachs up, and there's Gavia. He's ready to go now too. It's been a good fight. I'm going to be excited for the second round to see if Stanton can, weather whatever Sachs comes out with and, keep this standing.
Well, to me, it's going to be about timing for Stanton here, man. He's got to keep his hips back. He's got to keep some distance, stay off the cage, and control that center of the canvas. Jab and move. Very good game plan. He's coming out smart here. Catches a little leg kick.
Sachs has some stand-up, too. Oh,
it's nice. Sachs goes straight for that clinch and close the distance and put it on the mat.
Where Gavia decided he was going to pull guard, that would be a good idea. But now he's back on the bottom where he was before. And I think that might be, he mentally defeated in that first round and physically defeated so far. And hopefully he can pull some heart out here and get back in this fight.
Man, Sachs is just all over him, Lenny. I mean, everywhere he moves, Sachs is right there
Super
on top
heavy.
of him. Look at that.
Passes the guard easy.
Right over side control
control
again.
and right back into the crucifix.
Again with the crucifix. Twice in one fight.
These punches don't really hurt that much, but they're irritating
And they look bad.
Otto Torreiro is not going to take a lot of them,
Right, he's not going to let that go on forever.
Gavia's doing the right thing there, pushing off the cage, trapping the leg now, trying to maybe, if he can, sneak out the back door. But this is a tough position. And Torreiro.
Oh, the balls are fighting right there in the crucifix position.
Sure, he won that fighter, and he didn't move around enough.
That's just what it was. He finished in that crucifix, and you called it 110%. You said, he's not going to let it go much longer, and then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, the ref's calling the fight. you're helpless. You can't defend yourself in that position. You got to wonder how Stanton's feeling right now. Is he happy that it's over with, or is he feeling that maybe he could have taken some more of that?
I think that he probably feels he could have taken some more of that, but I think he's probably emotionally distraught that he didn't do more to get himself out of that position. He was stuck, and it's tough to take a loss like that.
He's an exciting fighter. He's still on the canvas there, so I think
he's definitely tired.
He's definitely tired, man. A lot of scrambling. He scrambled for a round and a half there. He scrambled.
The bad thing for him to do was to be back on the bottom, and he pulled guard at the first sign of any kind of clinch or struggle there, and that was definitely not playing into his game plan, but he did anyway, so he knew he was starting to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of respect shown here by both fighters.
That's the beautiful thing about MMA, man. These guys are such athletes. They show so much respect to each other. People think it's a brutal sport, and they obviously know that.
The end of this bout comes at 1 minute 11 seconds of round number 2 for your winner by TKO and New Illinois featherweight state champion, King David Sachs.
Boy, I'm looking forward to watching him fight the Wisconsin champion, Josh Sterry. What is that, July 16th? USA National.
It's a good wrestling match.
You just seemed to really out-technique and out-muscle him the whole time. How much did you know about him coming in, and was that your game plan going in?
My game plan was to come out and remember he just wanted to fight by knockout, he wanted to fight by tap out from top, take out elbows, so I was taking it for granted.
Well, it seemed like your top control came pretty easy to you. You were able to pretty much pass it well, strike, get that crucifix. I mean, you're very well versed on the ground. You're facing a wrestler coming up in the Wisconsin tournament, Josh Sterry. Josh, come on up. Tell us a little bit. Do you know anything about Josh? And tell us a little bit how you feel about winning tonight.
I was meeting Josh for the first time. Good luck, man. It'll be a pleasure. And I just go fight the fight. Study my opponents since I came through.
All right, Josh, well, you saw King David fight. Tell me your thoughts on how he looked out there and your thoughts on the finals coming up.
He looked good. I got some work to do. I don't know, I'm just going to come represent Wisconsin, and I hope he has a good game for himself as well and put on a good show.
All right, our Wisconsin champion, Josh Sterry, and our new Illinois state champion, King David Sachs. Folks, thank you for joining us here at Combat USA. Remember, join us at the after-fight party, Michigan Pubs, 1300 Michigan Boulevard. Thank you to Tap Out Research and Development, 4 Ounce Fighter, and Submission Impossible. Ladies and gentlemen,